Well, Derrick, can you kind of describe the season? I mean, obviously didn't end the way you planned, but talk about the progression and improvement of the team that you saw.
Yeah, no, I thought for the most part we had a pretty good season. We had a couple of injuries there with Rudy going out for a while. Then I got hurt, and but the team overall, stuck together. Trey, Book, those guys, they stepped up big time when me and Rudy was out. Gordon played good. Rod played good. I mean, the whole team played good. It was just a crazy season for us. But overall, I think we got better as a unit. I think we learned what we need to work on and how we need to attack this offseason and attack training camp next year and be ready.
Derrick, how's your injury, and do you think is it going to take a while to recover from? Are you going to undergo anything this offseason to make the knee better? I mean, where are you right now with that?
Right now it's just sore. I mean, it wasn't nothing structurally wrong with my knee or anything. It was just sore, swell up a little bit. But overall, I think rest is probably going to help it the most.
How about your back?
My back's fine now. And I've been doing the exercises, rehab, everything, and staying on top of my back stuff, and it's fine. It's good now.
Did you get that new mattress?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Don't let that be my last question. Just curious overall how you would assess your leadership and Gordon Hayward's leadership as this kind of evolving into being your team, and if you could talk about Hayward's season as well.
Yeah. Our leadership improved a lot this year. We both of us led by example a couple of times during the games. When the team was in, the team needed a basket or a team needed a stop or just needed motivation. Me and Gordon was there to make the big plays or say the things in the huddles or whatever. And Gordon had a great year this year. He was a leader out there on the court when we needed him to be. He made a lot of big plays, a lot of big baskets for us, a lot of big shots for us, and he had a great season this year.
Next question, Aaron Falk, right here.
I know there were injuries and lots of things, but to come as close as you guys did to the playoffs and still miss out, how devastating was that to you, or frustrating, or what were your emotions this last week?
It was definitely heartbreaking. The way the whole playoff race was set up with us, Dallas, Houston. It was heartbreaking, man. A lot of guys took it kind of hard. I know I did, and just give us something to look forward to and work on during all season. That we was that close to making the playoffs, and we let a couple of games go that we probably could have won. But it was definitely tough.
Hey, Derrick, right. Can you kind of explain a little bit what the benefits you guys took from being in the experience of a playoff chase, and when most of you guys have never been in that situation before? What kind of things do you take from that will apply to next year?
I think a lot of guys they learn what it takes to make it to the next level. I think by us being in that playoff race the whole year or whatever, especially towards the end of the year, guys finally found out how much energy we're going to have to play with during the game, how hard we're going to have to play. Every possession counts, every game counts. Just the whole experience of being in that position, I think, helped us out a lot. So guys know what to expect next year. They know how to, training camp, we got to come in ready, in shape. During the season, we need to win the games that we can win, and just keep improving and learning.
What are your goals for this offseason in terms of your own player development? Obviously, you took a lot more jump shots this season. Is that something you want to improve on, and is there anything else?
Just expanding my game. I think before this year, a lot of teams, a lot of players knew that I wanted to get to the basket, so that's how they played me. But I just changed my game up and started taking a couple of jumpers to try to free up my drive to the basket, and that's something I'm gonna work on this offseason, as far as putting the ball on the floor, making moves to the basket, and using my jump shot when I need it, and just continue to grow as a post player, and as just continue to expand my offensive game.
Question right over here.
Derrick, you said there's nothing structurally wrong with your knee. How how far did you guys get into that look? I mean, was there a scope or anything done or anything like that?
Took an MRI, you know, just to make sure it wasn't nothing wrong with it, which it wasn't. It just swelled up on me a little bit.